think so. All right. All right. We're going to get back into the. Oh, did y'all see this? Apparently, Zion Williamson. TMZ is now reporting that a woman, her name is going to be anonymous because she's going by Jane Doe, has filed a lawsuit against Zion Williamson. She's claimed to be one of his exes, and she has filed a lawsuit against the NBA star, claiming he raped her, kidnapped her, and terrorized her on multiple occasions throughout their years-long relationship. According to the suit, the violent incident took place September 23rd, 2020, after the woman had gone to Williams' Beverly Hills home. The accuser said Williamson told her he was tired, and wanted to go to sleep. No, the accuser told Williamson she supposedly was tired and was trying to go to sleep, but he called her a stuck-up bitch and that she couldn't go to sleep without having sex with him. Williamson then pinned her down on the bed, sexually assaulted her. Afterwards, the lawsuit states he took her phone, threw it, and then choked and screamed at her for talking too much. The woman alleges Williamson emitted an odor of alcohol during the encounter, and days later, on October 10, 2020, the accuser alleges Williamson raped her again after he got angry that she wanted to leave to visit friends in San Diego. According to the suit, Williamson then took her phone and laptop. Following the sexual assault, prevented her from getting medical care. These two incidents were not isolated, according to the lawsuit. Williamson continued to abuse, rape, assault, and batter the plaintiff in California and other states, including Louisiana, Texas, until the relationship ended in 2023. The lawsuit states Williamson strangled the woman with such force that she feared for her life and eventually lost consciousness multiple times between 2020 and 2023 in California and Louisiana. The woman also alleges that Williamson threatened to have a security guard shoot her in the head multiple times. She alleges Williamson threatened to have his security kill her parents as well. And during one 2022 incident in Louisiana, the lawsuit states Williamson pointed a loaded firearm at the woman's head, causing her to reasonably fear for her life. The accuser says in the suit that Williamson often kicked her with his feet and beat her with his hands. She claimed that the 24-year-old NBA star would force her to leave her apartment and intentionally imprison her in a car until he transported her to a different location. She said one time he tried to stop her from escaping the vehicle. He hit her in the head with the door, causing her to lose consciousness. Chat, the fallout of this Diddy stuff is that we're getting more and more anonymous complaints, accusations. And let me guess, the police was not contacted one time. Let me guess. He's probably been behind the scenes dealing with a demand letter asking for probably 8 figures or more. Let me guess. He told them I'm not paying nothing or won't pay the price that they ask, and now they're coming with that. Now, the person in question is a Jane Doe. We don't know who it is. I'm pretty sure a slight Googling we'll be able to find who that is. There's confusion here, right? We're going to ask the same questions. You said he continued to rape you and you continued to go back. You said sometimes he would force you back, but then did you never go back willingly? You also said that the relationship concluded after all of these sexual assaults happened. So you basically continued in a relationship with a man that sexually assaulted you? And then let's keep adding on to it. So after the sexual assaults, you would then have consensual sex with him at different times? Weirder stories have been heard, but you see, we're in the time of, and I hope the NBA looks at this and says, yeah, we're not even going to dignify this with a statement. I hope his sponsors look at this and say, we're not going to even indulge and drop this guy. If you don't go to the police and there are no criminal charges, a lot of this stuff could be hearsay. Shit, even if it was settled, rumors of settlement, or even if he ends up having to pay her money, it still don't even mean he did it. Because again, when it comes to civil suits, it's all about the money. So again, I look at this, I'm a little jaded now. I've seen it. Everybody supposedly It appears that just having a penis is damn near, maybe fodder for civil cases. And for any real victims, I encourage you and I pray that you have the strength to go to the police, get it properly investigated. And I get it, maybe not all those things will result in a possibly conviction. But if you're in a situation with someone that is super rich, super wealthy, trying to get money from them doesn't punish them for what you claim they did to you. Okay? It only tries to enrich and fatten your pocket. If these people are doing these things, you should hold them accountable. Jay-Z's lawyer said that, and Jay-Z said it himself. Jay-Z said, if I did that, why the hell would y'all only be trying to pursue civil charges? Why would you not want to pursue this in a criminal level, right? So, I don't know. Like, at this point, I'm seeing this, and I'm like, I feel like I've seen this a million times. I feel like I've just seen this a million times. I keep telling y'all, this Diddy case, even though no one is standing with Diddy on abuse and on certain other things that just as men, as humans, and as regular traditional people we're not with, but if Diddy actually beats this case, it's going to severely hurt real victims, because I think we're starting to get a general consensus that a lot of these people, they only blow the whistle when they start to see a monetary incentive. They only blow the whistle, and blowing the whistle means a stick up for the cash. Okay? So these cries start to become a little hollow. And it's going to maybe devalue what maybe a real trauma victim of sexual assault really has to say. And maybe their claim doesn't go through for whatever reason, but we're going to look at them and just be like, yeah, we just see this bullshit all the time at this point. Unfortunately, half of this shit, I don't even know what to say. It's just like, okay. I believe this whole believe women shit is out the window. I believe women is out the window. There's too much incentive. How to man says, see what I'm saying? Niggas be over whooping with scallywags. Them hyenas make me uncomfortable. I ain't never a nigga that make money chasing women, but I see a lot of niggas get women chasing money. T says, act, this is a L take. How's this a L take? You think Zion did it? I don't know Zion. I don't know how he acts around women. I'm just trying to tell you, currently, when I see things of this nature, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm in the wait and see crowd now. Like, oh, okay, wait and see. I'm only imploring the sponsors, don't abandon this man until you have some actual proof. Because it takes nothing, and there's no repercussion against a false allegation, against a complete smear campaign. And the way, unfortunately, right now, the new way to do a legal extortion is to make up an erroneous claim, tell the person, I'm going to go public unless you give me this much money. It's legal extortion. It's legal defamation. He has no legal recourse against this woman if she's completely lying. Hey, you just defamed my whole character. My whole reputation is now out the window. Could he sue? No. Because the way you could say anything about someone is to put it in a lawsuit. You just allege it. Yeah, this person did this. Even if it's not proven, it's like, okay, oh well. So, again, not to try to devalue certain particular, maybe true victims of these crimes, but I hope I remember the Me Too movement at a time where it was like it was the way that women with no voices had a chance to speak up against people with voices, and then collectively, people who wanted to believe those women and wanted to give them some power, they would do this cancellation. Hey, we're not going to support this guy's business anymore. We're not going to support him for whatever. If he has sponsors, we're going to make sure the sponsors don't rock with him. These days, we don't know what's true and what's not. Now, some of you guys are basketball enthusiasts, and I hope you guys actually go check this out. And when I mean check this out, maybe you can find the lady, and I'm not trying to dox her, but maybe if you guys know who this person is this an ex-girlfriend that's scoring? She got cut out the picture? Oh, he just got a re-up. He moved on with a new girl. He left her for the side ting. He's no longer attracted to her. She cheated. He doesn't want to be with her anymore. How did the relationship end? She's only bringing this now. I mean, let's go back. She's talking about things that happened in 2020. She claims the relationship ended in 2023. She stayed with him 3 years after the rape. She considered that she was in a relationship with him 3 years after the sexual assault. We're tired. We're tired.